All right, YouTube, it's the next day and we're continuing working on the Mustang. So we need to go to the parts store, get the right parts. We're gonna go buy the used part for the window regulator, but we also have a few codes. We need to replace some stuff. It's got a fuel pressure regulator. Let me show you real quick. Here are the codes we're getting. P0193, fuel pressure sensor circuit high, which is probably that guy. P1450, which was related to a emissions leak. So here's the sensor again, and then evaporative emission system leak detected, P0456. I'm looking for where the damn thing is. Okay, there's the evap purge.
Yep.
So we'll get that replaced too. All right, so we gotta get that fuel pressure sensor replaced and then this guy replaced. Probably a good 50 something bucks each. Andy's curiosity couldn't withhold him. You wanna see, is this actually a mono blade throttle body or?
Nope. It's the big twin blade, but look at that. Oh.
That's all right. That thing needs to get redone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did that just break?
That just broke. Shit.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna buy one of those too then.
Well, that can
That's
actually...
just the hose.
Yeah, it's just a hose, and that's how... Put a piece of heat shrink on that and probably put it back together.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll get one over there. Ooh, that throttle body needs to be cleaned bad.
Yeah. Wow.
That's disgusting.
That's a big boy, though.
Yeah, it is. Well, we can pull it off and clean it while we got everything apart.
Yeah.
This is also a problem.
Oh. Well, that was doing a whole lot of nothing.
I know. It's like the wrong size or something.
Or it's probably just a pain to put on, so they didn't...
Yeah. Well, we'll get that situated when we get back.
Yeah, the fact that none of these were tight.
Also, we could do the spark plugs while we're monkeying with stuff.
We could. I'm telling you, this is going to be probably a dealer-only item.
Think so?
Yeah. I would just...
Heat shrink it?
Heat shrink. Yeah.
Shit. I have a plastic welder.
That would actually probably work. Oh, we'll worry about that later.
Okay, yeah, we'll fix that in a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, can't we just put a cap and have it vent off anyway?
No, because, well, I guess you could technically, but it's,
Or it needs the vacuum.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why that throttle body is totally oiled up and that one's not.
Yeah.
Or that blade and the other one's not, because it's coming in on that side.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's where all the oil's coming from.
Probably.
So I'll just blow by.
Yeah. It's not an excessive amount, though.
No.
It's not like
definitely needs to be cleaned up. We're gonna run to the parts store and get some stuff.
A few moments later.
All right, YouTube, we are back from running and getting parts. So we have a used window regulator with the motor assembly. So we're gonna take the motor assembly off and use that. Obviously the regulator, we're just gonna reuse the old one. And we also got two other parts. We'll put these in after that. So we'll get the window regulator going. And these are parts to hopefully clear up the emissions stuff that we're seeing. So we'll set these up here on the front. Oh yeah, we weren't able to find this hose, so I'm gonna jerry rig this hose.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Maybe I should go in that way. I remember I had to like double it over to try to get it out.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember both of these were at the upper end.
Okay. Bam!
Nice. That wasn't too ridiculous. Theoretically, should be able to turn on.
I don't like how his fans are all the time.
Ah! Woo! Much better. See what happens when you don't have a fried circuit board? Nice. So yeah, we had to run all the way over an hour south to a junkyard. It took them over an hour to get the part. $100 though, not bad. It's pretty much, that's your only option for these parts right now is junkyards. There is nothing new available in the entire country. Crazy, absolutely crazy.
It's a Mustang.
I know. How many? There's like
a million
hundreds and hundreds of thousands of these things that are made with that part. Whatever.
But it has a chip in it. So
yeah, that's my theory. I think it's because it's got chip. That there's chip shortage stuff. Anyway, so we do have these parts too. So we're gonna replace the fuel pressure regulator thing and the little EGR thingy. And I'm also gonna, I think I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull off the throttle body and clean it. All right, YouTube, we're just gonna spray some cleaner in there, clean up the throttle body. And then I thought about it, and as long as we got that out of the way, it's probably a perfect time to change the spark plug. So we're gonna do that as well. It looks like it's super easy on this side. Not the throttle body's out of the way, it's gonna be easy on this side. So might as well do it while we're in here. All right, throttle body looks nice and clean. So now I'm gonna change out the EGR thingy right here. It just disconnects and replaces it, so simple. And then while I have that out, I'm gonna pop off this cover right here, which should give us access to the spark plugs. Okay, use the T30 on those two screws to pop off that little cover, and now we have access to the plugs and the coils. So let's just try and see how easy they can. Oh wow, those come out stupid easy. That's kind of nice. All right, well, let's take out one of these plugs and take a look at it. All right, YouTube, I think we got it. Ooh, window. That's good. Hey. Ooh. Well, we should clear the codes. And, yeah, let's wash our hands, clear the codes, and fire it up. Okay, we're gonna clear out these field pressure sensor, all these whatever various cleared codes. So the pending and permanent ones we won't get cleared until we actually go drive it. So these ones will clear up after we drive the car for like, I don't know, 50 miles or whatever. But anyway, there we go. Cleared codes. Well, should I start it?
Go ahead.
All right. Oh. Okay. Runs fine. Ooh, smell that?
Yeah.
Okay. Something smells burny. Well, whatever. Seems to be okay. All right, YouTube. First things done on it. So we took care of the window regulator. It got, the window motor for the window regulator was toast. That's working. We cleared the check engine lights. We replaced the fuel pressure regulator and the evap little thingy, and put in new spark plugs. So I guess we need to drive it around, see if those lights come back. But I guess we still have a lot of black trim to make black again. We have to replace the window seal. That's totally hosed. I've got tires and wheels on order. I have an exhaust on order. I've got a tuner coming so we can maybe see how it's performing and tweak the tune if we need to. Clean the shit out of the interior. The interior is just filthy. So still a lot more to come on this thing, so like, share, and subscribe, but we'll see you in the next video. It's going to be sweet.